This is the Greenaissance Man podcast. I don't know if this name is taken yet. I'm really just freestyling this whole thing. And what is a Greenaissance Man? It's this guy right here.
On my way up, what up? How you living, bro? On my way up, what up? How you living, bro? On my way up, what up? How you living, bro? How you living, bro? How you living?
Greenaissance, the Greenaissance Man. Multiple interests in the green industry, the green way of living. My interest is landscaping, botany, sales, preparedness. For me, these are like the 4 pillars of my Greenaissance journey. If you're interested in the Greenaissance, you can probably find your own pillars, right? Maybe yours are different than mine. The Greenaissance, and I can help that make more sense, because part of it may not make sense right now, right, to some people. And even to me, I'm putting the pieces together still putting the pieces together. Right now, where I'm shifting all of my energy and all my focus is in like the green industry, green way of living. Really just getting back to some of the basics of like human experience, at least what I believe the basics of human experience is, like prior to industrialization. Being a Greenaissance man, I have multiple interests in the green industry. What that looks like right now, I am a landscaper studying botany, design, preparedness. I'm fusing those interests, these are like the green industry interest, along with, I have a love for technology. I'm an artist, right? I've produced a lot of products. I've produced a lot of businesses. I've been decent. I give myself credit. I've been okay. I've been pretty good, right, at these other things that I've gotten into. But like nothing has really spoken to me more than being green conscious, connecting with the earth, working with the earth. Nothing speaks to me more than that. It's out of my belief, right? Like I said, I'm Muslim first, right? But this is just a facet of what works I want to do in this life, in this space, as I prepare myself for the afterlife, to get as many good deeds as possible. Pray that Allah blesses me with paradise, inshallah. So, this is just what makes sense. And I needed to creatively express myself. And one thing that I've been good at, which has allowed me to be successful in all these other facets, at least to a certain extent, is my skill of communication, right? My skill of communication. So, all that being said, this is the Greenaissance, right? We're going to define this Greenaissance now. I don't even know if Greenaissance is an actual term that somebody else has made up. I just came up with this last night. So I was talking to my wife, and then boom, I was like, the Greenaissance. Let's talk to Jeffrey. Let's see what Jeffrey has to say. Yo, Jeffrey, how's it going, man?
Hey there, I'm doing great. Always happy to chat.
That's my man, Jeffrey.
How about you?
Doing good, Jeffrey. Hey, Jeffrey, I just came up with this idea. Is the term Greenaissance being used anywhere by any other enterprise? Jeffrey's on it.
Alright, so the term Greenaissance has popped up in a few places before, but it's not widely claimed by any big brand or enterprise. It's mostly been used in smaller contexts like sustainability blogs or eco-friendly projects, but there's no big player who has locked it down as a trademark or anything like that. In other words, you're probably in the clear to run with it as a concept. You could definitely monetize it, whether it's through branding a series of eco-friendly products, workshops, or even community events that encourage people to reconnect with nature. Just putting your unique spin on it should keep you from stepping on anyone's toes.
Wonderful. Oh, we are on to something. You seen it right here, folks. I need to get like the little alarm. We are defining the Greenaissance today. It's a movement getting back into green spaces, preparedness, right? This technology is great. How do we build with this technology in a sustainable way, right? That's always the question, sustainability, right? How do we do this in a conscious way that preserves our autonomy, that preserves our sovereignty, that allows us to be independent from Big Brother? evil forces, dark forces. I heard will.i.am say this, and I think I'm going to leave it at this, right? He says when it comes to AI and all these kind of things, right, phones and all this kind of stuff, you can look at it like Terminator, or you can look at it like Star Wars. Star Wars, you had the rebel forces and you had the Empire. We all know that there's forces of evil out here, right? We all know that. The devil be busy, okay? The devil be busy. Man ain't stopping. So what we need is we need to be pushing that light. We need to tap into the force. Tap into the force, right? The Greenaissance is the force. The Greenaissance is where it's at. The Greenaissance is the movement. Oh, we're on it, baby. We're on it. Alhamdulillah. This is the end of this video. This is the end of the Greenaissance podcast. End of the first episode. We're going to run with this. You've seen it here live and direct. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
I don't wanna imitate, I only wanna be authentic. Only do what radiates my spirit. Only do what radiates my spirit.